Welcome. This is We Are Famous. I'm Simbo.
Your man CL.
What's going on, man? You all right?
What it do, baby?
Man, how was your trip to Vegas? I see all your Raider stuff in the background. How was your trip, man?
It's cool. You know, doing what the Lewises do. Appreciate you asking though.
Man, that's cool. I see you out there promoting. I saw it online. You out there, We Are Famous, all over the city, you know what I'm saying? So but for
Can I get the
first of all, let me take care of the subscribers and the viewers. If this your first time, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and get the notifications and check out the show when we come on. We appreciate everybody who do view it and who share it. And man, let's get it going.
Shout out to all the haters and doubters. The boy undisputed. 2 times.
Look, man, this is the show where I'm gonna gloat a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the show. You've been gloating ever since the other day. But go ahead.
Not really, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm right so much that it's just expected. But NT way, yeah, the Spence Crawford fight, I called it. Like I called the previous three bets that we had. I'm gonna be eating steak for till hit of December, but it don't matter, you know what I'm saying. But you know what? I forgave you on a few of them beats. Bets, man. So we're gonna let that pass, man.
I'm gonna pay my debt.
Okay, because but anyway, man, what's your thoughts on the fight, man? I mean, you got it totally wrong. You with all the other pundits, the Stephen A's, the Max Kellermans, the Charlemagne's. You on that, I got it wrong list of famous people.
Still, everything is big in Texas, man. And I got to go for my boy Errol the True Spence. I've been riding my boy, even though Terence, I've been riding him from 135, 140, all the way up because I knew way about Terence way before I knew about an Errol the True Spence. Right. But just watching Errol the True Spence, he fight my style of fighting. He's aggressive. He going to hit you on your bottom of your feet, your Achilles, your knees, your ankles, the back of your calf, your elbows, your shoulders, everywhere. He going to hit you everywhere.
The guy I crowned the freestyle king.
Okay.
Terence Crawford, and I think
I'm not gonna take nothing from Terence Crawford because it's not Terence Crawford's fault that Errol Spence left everything he ever learned in the amateurs in boxing. He must have left it in Dallas, Texas, because he ain't bring none of it to Las Vegas. So his defense, his offense, his legs, his everything, he must have left that in Dallas. I wish he'd have brought it with him, but by him leaving all it there, it cost me a bunch of money and a bunch of gloating from you.
Well, man, I didn't have a fight party. I was actually at the house. Had one or two. I had one person over here. It was a female. It was a cousin to be exact. And her and my wife was like, "Man, turn this off. He getting beat. They felt bad for the boy. You know what I'm saying? Like he beat the brakes off of it, man. It wasn't even close. I did not think he would beat him that bad, but I knew he was gonna outbox him, and I thought it was gonna be a decision. But I mean, what I'm impressed with, I know I hear all y'all out there, the 154, you had to cut weight. I hear all that noise. But what I'm impressed with, why he whooping the boy with the jab, he talking to the fans. He talking to the other boxers and telling the other people he next. When you in that zone,
yeah,
you definitely are classing your opponent.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if somebody. If I'm in the ring, and I'm getting my ass beat, you talking to the, I'm gonna bite your ear off like Tyson, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not finna just let you just be clowning me like that, man. That was just, But I called it.
Well, it was really nothing he can really do about it. Like I say, from the first round, even the first round, he looked like his legs went under. He was already reaching, and when Crawford knocked him down that second round, if he wasn't for the bell, saving him that second round, I think he could have stopped him in the second round. But,
yeah.
Crawford pretty much carried him the whole fight. I think he spared him, because his family out there and everything, he spared him. If they have a rematch and they fight at 154, and the performance is like this again, Spence probably have to think about retirement, like Stephen A. said.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm a roll with y'all the 154 because that's y'all built-in excuse now. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it because I seen a video where Errol said he was the king at 147. So
Every fighter gonna think they're the king. Every fighter.
yeah.
You go in the ring if you don't think you're the best.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this here. I seen Crawford fight, man, and I was like, this dude is a throwback. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of, and this is light, so don't take it literally. He reminds me of Pernell Whitaker with power.
He reminds me of Pernell Whitaker?
With power, though. Pernell, he great defensive fighter. You know what I'm saying? He used to get clean shots, but he ain't had the power. I think this dude, he's very great counterpuncher to me. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you throw, he's coming back. And his stuff hits. And then when in during the fight, see, I let you believe that you was the fight expert. I had to give you something to hang your hat on, even though you don't wear hats. Had to give you something to hang your hat on. But I know I'm throwing you off with the Pernells and all that. Like you like, oh, this dude know. I ain't no boxing. But in that match, if you go back and look at it, when your boy Crawford, he was doing like this here with you know what I'm saying? He was toying with the boy, man. It was like, are y'all kidding me? This dude looked like he was fighting the Golden Gloves, man. Looked like he's fighting an amateur.
He did.
It looked like he was fighting against an amateur.
Like a C-level fighter. And Pernell Whitaker comparison to me is a little different because even though Pernell was a defensive fighter.
That's what I just said. You ought to regurgitate it.
Pernell fought a lot of his hands down and just did a lot of stuff out there.
He did a lot of that. He did a lot of that. But what I'm saying is, this is what I mean. I'm going to get specific with you what I mean. That if you can remember Pernell, his eyes stayed on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what was going on, these was on you. If you look at Crawford fight, he fight the same way. No matter what's going on, he getting hit or whatever. If he got hit, bam, he's still kind of looking at you. You know what I'm saying? When other boxers, they get hit, they looking down. He kept his eyeballs on you. That's what I meant by Pernell. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't scared of no man. That's what I'm seeing in him. You know what I'm saying? So if I was Bud, I know it's in the contract, but we the A side now. We the A side. You know what I'm saying? You know what that means.
It's made to be broken, but it is in the contract. They already agreed to fight the 150.
You know what that means, pundit. We the A side. So if it's in the contract, it's in the contract. But hopefully, Spence and his people, man, they'll be like, we need a little bit more time. That'll give us enough time to go do some tune-up and get the Charlo. We want the Charlo boy. And let's talk about them, man. Man, how you let somebody slap shit out of you and don't do nothing?
Maybe he slapped the sense out of him because it looked like he kind of ducked and he was surprised by the slap.
I understand. As much noise as you talk, man.
To get that get back after that slap.
Hey man, let me say this. Where we from, if anybody gets slapped like that, we gonna tie the club up. You know what I'm saying? He got slapped. He went asked the man, hey man, why you do that to me? Don't ever, man, I ain't trying to hear nothing you saying no more, bro. You soft as toilet paper, man.
That's the worst thing you can do to a man is spit on him and slap.
See what I'm saying?
I'd rather for you to haul off and just knock the shit out of me than spit on me or slap.
Well, look, man, but anyway, man, this been we are famous. I'm on the winning streak. Congratulations to Bud, Crawford, holler at me. I hope Errol do get back, everything work out, man. Because actually I low-key do want to see another fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be the same result, but just for the pundits that I know, the CLs, the Stephen A's, just for all them guys that I don't know. Stephen A jumped off ship. He jumped ship. Your other guy jumped ship. With the Breakfast Club, what's his name? Charlamagne. He jumped ship. You know, one kind of still on the ride. So,
everybody say they get the rematch, but I think you sign the contract. Go do what you did this time in this fight at 154. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
Well, you know, it's amazing. If Crawford would have won, then everybody been like, I told y'all so. He wasn't, you know, we need to go to somebody.
He had the option to go fight Spencer 154 too. He had the same option.
Well, we're gonna see, man. At the end of the day, man, that was a beatdown. You know, and I want to thank Bud Crawford, man. You know, he made me right all over again, you know, every time. Well, look, man, this has been We All Famous. I'm Simbo.
I'm your man CL.
And we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah. Bitch, we told him